Minnesota landlords are responsible for apartment maintenance. Specifically, the landlord must ensure that the rental unit is in habitable condition when the tenant first moves in and is kept in that condition during the tenancy. This means that a landlord is required to make repairs and conduct maintenance to keep the rental property, which requires the apartment to have adequate heating, water, electricity, cleanliness, and is structurally sound. The language used to describe landlord's duty for maintenance typically includes the following. Habitable space. The landlord's responsibility to provide tenants with habitable space includes the following list of necessary repairs. It requires adherence to the requirements of local health and building codes. Ensure that no visible mold occurs. Landlords are responsible to repair visible mold caused by water damage or a leak, unless the mold is due to the tenant's negligence or failure to keep the property clean. If that is the case, the landlord still must do the repair, but they may require the tenant to pay for the repair or damages. If your tenant discovers a pest issue, the landlord is required to resolve it expeditiously. Again, depending on the issue or the number of reoccurrences, the landlord may charge the tenant for the pest control charges. When a new tenant signs a lease for your property, it is good practice to require changing the locks so that they know they are the only ones who have the key for their place. As a landlord, you are responsible to ensure your property has the ability for heat in the winter, perhaps air conditioning in the summer, and hot and cold water. If these systems break down or fail to function, you will be responsible for getting them back to working order. Part of the habitable space definition refers to the structural integrity of the property and requires that there are no cracks or damages that could create an unsafe living condition. Similarly, the landlord must ensure the property is secured and weather protected. Any leaks or places where water is able to come into the living space must be repaired by the landlord.